is Advance, and this is Advance Sports Talk. Oh boy. Yes. This is a very special episode of Advanced Sports Talk. Why? Why, you might ask? Because this is the 1 year anniversary. We get the fireworks going in the background. So yeah. It has been 1 year since I started this channel. I was doing sports videos long before that on Advanced Perception, but it's been exactly 1 year since I've put this channel up. So can we get a round of applause to go along with the fireworks? You know, just to make me feel a little bit better. You know, just yeah. Keep it going. All right, thank you. In any case, yeah. So spirits was a lot more different when I started this channel last year. It was, I was, going into the Super Bowl. I was just doing the breakdown for the Super Bowl. You know, my team having won it last year. Like, yeah, 55 in the background, subtle flex, I know. So, sadly this year, not only am I not in the big game, but my quarterback may have retired. And I say may because the report that came out today is that Tom Brady says never say never. But I think he's trolling. So in any event, we're good. We drafted Trask. If they're not confident in Trask, we have a plethora of free agents to pick from. There's people, Buccaneers fans like throwing out Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. I like to throw out the fact that Jameis Winston is available. So, oh man. But in any case, yes, with that being said, so the NFL Pro Bowl happened this weekend, and I have done zero coverage on it. Like, oh man. Oh wait, hold up. First off, before I proceed any further into this video, congratulations to Lovie Smith on being hired as the Houston Texans head coach. And you know, like with in regards to my previous video about black coaches, you know, this is a good upswing on that. You know, because Lovie Smith deserves it. Lovie Smith wasn't a bad coach for the Bucks. He definitely wasn't a bad coach for the Bears. But you know, I don't want to go down that spiel again. But yeah, congrats to Lovie Smith. Definitely well deserved. And don't worry, the Texans assured us. They 100% assured us that this had 0% to do with Brian Flores' lawsuit against the NFL. Of course it did. In my own personal opinion, my humble opinion myself. So, of course, like, it's called damage control. You know why? Because the Houston Texans had just fired David Gully, another black coach, after 1 year. And they were, the Texans actually did pretty good with Davis Mills, you know, after Tyrod Taylor got hurt. So, and I keep saying I was going to do a video on the Texans roster because they had like so many pieces that could have made a good playoff team. They had basically every number 2 that you can think of in the league. That, you know, teams that, you know, it was basically a team that could make one more shot, you know, because they had Danny Amendola, they had Rex Burkhead, as you know, Super Bowl winners. They had who they had. They had Mark Ingram before they traded him back to the Saints. They had did they have Duke Johnson? I don't know, but yeah, they basically. I'm gonna have to do that video later, but yeah, they were like the perfect underdog team because they had everybody that was always in somebody's shadow. And man, but yes, this is good for Lovie. This is good. All right, so like I said, back to the Pro Bowl, hosted in Las Vegas. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'm eating pizza. It's a party. But yeah, I did zero coverage on this. Namely because of, the whole thing with Brady and everything with the black coaches. So, yeah. Basically, let me give you a rundown on the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl used to be the best, or it potentially one of the best games, the second best game of the season, because you take the best players from the AFC and the best players from the NFC, and then they play each other. So it's like an all-star game, so to speak. And you got all the star power, you got all these big name players and everything. So it's like you would think, all right, this is just like such a magnanimous game. Like it's like the game can barely contain all of this star power. And that's exactly how it was up until 2007. 2008, they kind of made it more of like a scrimmage because they don't want people getting hurt and whatever the case. Especially since somebody came up with the bright idea to have the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl. So, of course, people that are playing in the Pro Bowl that qualified for it are not going to play in the Pro Bowl because they're like, well, shit, I'm not going to chance getting hurt, especially if it, even if it's a scrimmage, So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, so, you got the best of the best. Man, you got the best of the NFC. I mean, think about it. How often do you see these three guys on the same team? Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara, Mike Evans. Man. Then you got the AFC. Three of the best quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Mac Jones, which is like crazy that Mac Jones made it as a rookie over Josh Allen. So, oh man, but yeah, like it definitely made for some for some interesting things. So it's like, even though it's more like a scrimmage, playing in the Pro Bowl is more of an honorary. It's an honorary thing. It's like an honorary title. So if you ever hear anybody say like all pro, that's what they mean. That means somebody was selected for the Pro Bowl. So while it's not considered an actual game anymore, there's still the fact that, all right, they were recognized as the best in the league. So yeah, that made for some interesting things. We had Diggs versus Diggs. Stephon Diggs versus his brother Trayvon Diggs. And that was hilarious to see both of them match up with each other on both offense and defense. And trying to one up each other. Oh man. So, another major story that came out over the weekend. Kyler Murray, Saturday morning, out on the town. You know, Las Vegas is the city that never sleeps. 6:30 in the morning, you know, leaving a club, ends up getting into it. Him and his crew get into it with some dude, and yeah, they stomped him. They stomped a mud hole in him and walked it dry. It's clear what song they was listening to in the club.
Stomp 'em in the nuts. We'll stomp 'em in the nuts. We'll stomp 'em in the nuts.
Another thing that came out, well, this actually came out more on Monday after the game, was that Kyler Murray reportedly unfollowed the Arizona Cardinals on Instagram and completely deleted and wiped any trace of the Arizona Cardinals from his page. Why he did this, I have no idea. It's like, because it made no sense, because they had a very disappointing loss to the Rams, and like that happened like 2 weeks ago. So now these guys come in. I mean, he comes in and like does it. So I'm thinking he found something out during the game or after the game or in the locker room, and he was just like, you know what, fuck you guys. Like, but the Cardinals made a statement and said that nothing changed on our end. So I guess they still, I don't know. I think he's in the 4th year of his contract. So they're trying to determine if he's going to get franchised or if they're going to pick up a 5th year option or if they're going to get rid of him, or I don't know. Maybe he was just trying to, like, you know, make that break a little bit easier, you know? Oh man, but even still, like, I don't know. This yeah, so that happened. And of course, you know, my boys had to shine. Oh man, yeah. So I think it was like 4 of our players made it, and a Buccaneer led in every category almost. So yeah, well, they led in their respective categories. You had Mike Evans. He had 2 catches for 50 yards. His longest one was 31 yards and a touchdown. Antoine Winfield Jr., I believe, had 3 tackles, and he got an interception. Devin White led the league and led the team in tackles with 14, and I think the next person after him had like 8. So, oh man, Devin White be everywhere, man. But yeah, so this was a pretty laid back weekend. You know, it was good to loosen up. You know, have a little bit of fun before the Super Bowl. You know, I'm glad these guys got to unwind. You know, in the ultimate consolation prize game. Like, no, you didn't make the Super Bowl, but you made the Pro Bowl. Like, there's that. But yeah, so I'm happy for that. So, in other news, there was a boxing match this weekend, if that's what you call it. Keith Thurman versus Mario Barios. That's Barios over there on the left, Thurman on the right. And I gotta say, this was probably like one of the most boring boxing matches I've ever seen. To me, there's like, I think Barrios came alive for like 2 or 3 rounds maybe, which tells me that Thurman could have ended that fight anytime that he wanted to, but they dragged it out. Of course, Thurman ended up winning in a unanimous decision, because I ended up finding that out like 2 days later, because my feed cut out and I didn't care to find out who won the fight. So, I mean, I guess congratulations to Keith Thurman. But in any case, thank you for being able to spend an entire year doing this. To anybody that tuned in, I appreciate you. I see the likes, I see the comments sometimes. Yeah, I do appreciate you very much so. And I would hope to be able to do this more. Being an adult and trying to do this at the same time is also not easy, but hey, I'm never one to back down from a challenge. So, with that being said, my name is Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.